still the real life is that still the real life is the very comfortable. The comfortable but is that you wanna be changes all your life is the you must out the comfort zone. The if not is the you will be is any changes that uh我忘了我是闲的，I have the vision is the to be teacher best last 3 years ago last 5 years ago is in the 2019 the in situation in the COVID-19 is the everything is the stay at home everything is the stay at the work from home so it is the we couldn't do anything so is the we watching on as in front of the TV and watching all the time and I choose my channel and the English movie and the Tom Cruise the Mission Impossible English movie and Mission Impossible comedy movie and the action movie. So it is the from the time on that I tap the English speaking the I speaking the English the speaking English the surrounding English the surrounding practice but the practice is not the weaker and weaker because of that I have no teacher is the from the time I choose the English for the language I thus for English the every day and the English is the influence and the very romantic and the very this was very romantic and this the realistic romance is the very the educational documentary. So is the I choose the rich and the English vocabulary as the I call it the dictionary and I call it the speaking video and there's so many watching movies I watch and everyone go around that I find the foreigner and I speaking with them as they give me a small motivator as every we match every we match the let's do this yes very good the very nice the pretty good you are the new English speaker or the just like the native speaker they said best and one that give me inspiration that my relative don't like and that my ancestor don't like speak English because of that they can speak English and they choose the Burmese as environment and the Burmese environment speak the Burmese and just like the late Tandak. If the late Tanda is the everybody live in the village and talking each other and as no class they have no class take it or leave it and take it or leave it that is true is that sometimes the truth is better the truth is better than wrong is the if you wanna be liar is the biggest lie uh, the biggest line is not small step is the small step at the beginning or the biggest step so it is the don't move back if you want to speak English watching English movie listening music or the English and listening podcast don't break it the family movie as family movie is not don't give you is there any knowledge is the knowledge is not enough is the experience is not give you inspiration or the consistency as the constituency is very nice there. As constituency is very nice there. Very type as motivation is the very easy, but it's the constituency is the header for header to header and header. Header and header is the as the my movie as the reason or the making this me is do the reason is the very crowded. The very crowded is to give it the motivation for the English learner. Is sometimes English learner is a very easy more than other language because that is why the English is the first learner language for all over the world. All over the world, everybody can speak. Is the word is the A to Z is the 26 vocabulary 26 26 pronunciation and the very pronunciation and the pronoun as the grammar is the little crowd but it is the crowd is very easy for the more the other language even for me even for me grammar also the very travelly as more than modern language. So, but I am Burmese, but sometimes the Burmese is very modern, as more difficult more than the English. Take it or leave, take it or leave it. That is true. It's take two to tango. It's take two to tango. But the sometimes is the so-called friend stab your back is the betrayal. So it is the if you see in somewhere if you see the trader in somewhere the Gary of it, the Gary but anytime anyway Gary of it. Rest noted is the little crowded situation because of the home times is all the factory and so it is the car voice is very noisy and because of the my house is the situated beside the road. The road is the very narrow so it is the that is why is the car sometimes is the car accident beside on the road. It is the very crowdedly and we go surprise is the very out of the blue is the and they have been lost mysteriously as he has been mysteriously uh, finished the I war so the before then the not before is the as the not before is my as the matriculation student the one I grew as one I grew I want to go around the want go around the near the Bami country and the Bami country the war is the what's going on my name what's going on my name is the war give you the biggest structure is the just the figure I want to be the big figure the figure the do figure can do you want to do as the see you next time.